Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0222 error code is indicative of a problem with the throttle position TP sensor B circuit in the Honda Accord models from 2012 to 2017. Specifically, this error signifies low voltage output from the TP sensor B. This sensor plays a crucial role in regulating engine performance by informing the powertrain control module, PCM, about the throttle valve's position. If the PCM receives a steady low voltage signal from this sensor over a period, it interprets this as a malfunction and subsequently triggers the DTC. The vehicle's electronic throttle control system includes not just the TP sensor B, but also various components like the throttle actuator and throttle valve that work in tandem to control engine operation. The malfunction can activate the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, and culminates in a number of diagnostic troubleshooting steps to resolve the issue. Understanding the intricacies of these components and their functions can help effectively diagnose and rectify issues related to the DTC P0222 error code. Once all troubleshooting steps have been performed and any necessary repairs are made, it's essential to verify the success of the repairs. Start by clearing any DTCs present in the PCM using a scan tool. Following this, conduct an OBD2 scan to ensure that the DTC P0222 does not reappear and that other systems are functioning correctly. A test drive of the vehicle is crucial to see if the symptoms related to DTC P0222 have been resolved and to provide insight into the vehicle's normal operations under various driving conditions. Monitoring for the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, during the test drive helps in final verification. This step confirms that the issue related to the throttle position sensor B is addressed, ensuring that the vehicle operates seamlessly on the road. Preventive maintenance is essential to avoid issues like the DTC P0222 in the future. Regular inspections of the throttle position sensors and associated wiring can help catch potential issues before they develop into more significant problems. It's advisable to perform routine diagnostics to check the functionality of the vehicle's various electronic components. This can ensure that they operate correctly, eliminating the chance of unexpected error codes. Maintaining cleanliness in the electrical connections and ensuring there is no corrosion can also prolong the life of these components. Timing belt replacements, general engine maintenance, and regularly checking fluid levels will help maintain the entire engine system's overall health, further preventing throttle control issues. In conclusion, understanding the role of the throttle position sensor B within the Honda Accord is paramount in diagnosing the DTC P0222 error code. Identifying the symptoms early can save time and resources, allowing for more effective repairs. By following the structured troubleshooting steps outlined, mechanics can systematically narrow down the potential causes of the DTC and perform necessary repairs efficiently. Addressing issues quickly not only restores vehicle performance, but also ensures safety for the driver and passengers. Additionally, practicing preventive maintenance can assist in sustaining vehicle integrity over time, reducing the likelihood of recurring problems related to throttle position errors. Keeping the vehicle well maintained remains crucial for optimal performance and reliability. The error DTC P0222 points specifically to the throttle position TP sensor B. This component is a semiconductor-based device situated on the throttle body alongside the throttle valve and is integral to the vehicle's electronic throttle control system. The main role of the TP sensor B is to provide real-time feedback to the powertrain control module, PCM, regarding the throttle valve's position, which is vital for optimizing engine performance and fuel efficiency. If the TP sensor B fails to send an appropriate signal indicating the throttle position due to low voltage, it can affect the engine's overall functionality. The throttle actuator, as part of the system, then adjusts accordingly based on the inaccurate feedback received from the TP sensor, potentially leading to performance issues. Understanding the layout and connection of these components forms the basis of diagnosing issues linked to this DTC. Several factors can contribute to triggering the DTC P0222 error code. The first potential cause is the failure of the throttle position sensor B itself. This could involve the sensor malfunctioning due to wear and tear or internal electrical faults. Next is the possibility of a short circuit in the TL2 line, which could result in the system reading an incorrect voltage input. An open circuit in the voltage supply line, referred to as VCC, could also lead to a lack of signal to the PCM, thereby causing the low voltage error. Furthermore, internal failure of the PCM itself could lead to misinterpretation of the data being relayed from the TP sensor B, culminating in the error code being stored. It's important to note that these causes are not exhaustive, suggesting that other undetermined issues might also be at play. When the DTC P0222 is triggered, drivers may experience several symptoms that can affect vehicle performance. One of the most noticeable symptoms is the illumination of the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, on the dashboard, indicating that there is an issue requiring attention. Erratic engine performance can manifest as inconsistent acceleration, where the vehicle's response to throttle input feels unpredictable or unsteady. In severe cases, the throttle may become unresponsive, making it difficult for the driver to make adjustments while driving. Additionally, the vehicle may experience stalling or hesitation, particularly during acceleration, which could pose safety risks. Recognizing these symptoms early on is crucial for effective troubleshooting and ensuring vehicle safety. The first troubleshooting step for diagnosing the DTC P0222 involves checking for any active diagnostic trouble codes using a scan tool. Begin with the ignition in the on position. This action allows the vehicle's onboard diagnostics to initialize. Next, use the scan tool to access the PCM and check for any active DTCs, including those that may be conflicting, such as P0122, P0123, or P0223. If any of these codes are present, they need to be addressed before proceeding to troubleshoot DTC P0222, because conflicting codes can prevent accurate diagnosis and communication with the PCM. A clear understanding of the active codes assists in narrowing down the focus of the diagnostic process, ensuring that the technician addresses the most pertinent issues first. The second troubleshooting step focuses on inspecting the voltage readings from the throttle position sensor B. Using a multimeter, test the output voltage to confirm it aligns with the expected nominal voltage of 5 volts. If the voltage is reading 0.3 volts or lower for more than 200 milliseconds, it confirms a malfunction with the TP sensor B. Additionally, one must inspect the wiring associated with the sensor for any signs of damage or disconnection. Broken insulation or frayed wires could easily cause incorrect voltage signals. This step is critical in establishing whether the sensor itself is faulty or if there are wiring issues contributing to the low voltage readout. Addressing these findings will steer the resolution of the DTC, ensuring any repairs needed are targeted effectively. In the third troubleshooting step, attention shifts to the ground circuit associated with the throttle position sensor B, specifically the TL2 line. It is crucial to verify that there are no shorts to the ground that could affect the sensor's performance. Utilize a multimeter to check for continuity in the ground connection, ensuring it is intact and free from any corrosion or obstruction. If a short is detected, this must be rectified, as it can lead to the TP sensor B sending incorrect readings to the PCM. Conducting this examination ensures that the sensor has a reliable reference point for voltage, allowing it to function correctly, thereby reducing the likelihood of returning to the DTC P0222 status. The fourth step involves examining the VCC line, which is essential for the throttle position sensor B's operation. First, use a multimeter to test the voltage supply on the VCC line. It should reflect a proper voltage output necessary for the TP sensor to function. If the line is found to be open, meaning there is no voltage present, corrective action is required to repair the open circuit. This could involve replacing wiring or checking connections to ensure they're secure and free from any corrosion or damage. Resolving issues with the VCC line is imperative, as it provides the sensor with the voltage necessary for sending accurate data to the PCM. Without a proper supply from the VCC line, the system cannot maintain optimal engine operation. The fifth step in troubleshoots DTC P0222 involves inspecting the powertrain control module, PCM, for functionality. Given that the PCM must interpret signals from the throttle position sensor B accurately, any internal failure within the PCM can lead to miscommunication errors and trigger the DTC. Testing the transport and functionality of the PCM might include checking its connections, ensuring all inputs are recognized, and looking for signs of failure or errors. If the PCM demonstrates circuit failures or cannot handle the input data from the TP sensor properly, either reprogramming or replacing the PCM might be necessary. This step secures confidence in the entire diagnostic system's integrity, ensuring that all components communicate clearly and effectively. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.